My name is Christina Miller. I'm a physician working in Malawi in sub-Saharan Africa, and I've been a MedSend grant recipient for 5 years, and we've been in Malawi for 7 years. One of the things that I'm most passionate about is what God's doing in the communities, what God's doing through His people, the pastors in the communities, the church leaders, the people of God. So one of the things I've loved is the ability to practice public health preventive medicine. And I want to share a story with you about local people solving local problems in sustainable ways. This story happened after I gave a talk in a village about how women could keep their children healthy. We talked about mixing rehydration solutions so that babies weren't dehydrated. And at the end of the talk, the women, they asked me, okay, that's a great talk, but what are you going to do for us? And partly because some of the tools that MedSend gave us in terms of thinking about not taking everything on your own shoulders and thinking about working with teamwork, we were able to come up with an idea of equipping the pastors in this community. Now, the pastors in this community were known for having the gift of healing. People knocked on their doors from morning till night asking for healing for their families. And so we were able to come alongside those pastors and give them a thermometer and teach them how to use it. We also gave them some doses of Tylenol and taught them how to dose children's Tylenol for children. And then we also gave them a bag of sugar and had the pastor teach the women in the village how to make ORS if they brought in a child who was dehydrated. So when people knocked on the pastor's door asking for healing, the pastor still prayed for healing, but they also wrote down someone's name. And then if someone had a fever, they would help them treat that fever. If they were dehydrated, they would help treat the dehydration. And these pastors and their ministry was so popular that within about 3 weeks, they had given out 500 doses of Tylenol. And within about 6 weeks, the chiefs of the village knocked on the pastor's door. And they said, last month, 12 babies in our village died. And this month, only 2 babies died. So we can really see that you're making a difference. And when the pastors tell someone you should go to the hospital, people listen to them, even though the hospital is an hour away. So I wanted to share that story with you because for me, it brings me so much hope that I don't have to do it all myself, and that God already has His people in strategic places with different types of gifts of healing. And sometimes I can just have a role in equipping and maximizing what people can do sustainably long term. So thank you so much for helping get me to the field and for helping me to stay in the field and for being a part of what God's doing around the world.